Hello there, this is Naim with yet another episode from fWhip's Patreon server. This is part 2 of projects and plans, and in this one, we're taking a look at the other things I've done so far. As promised in the last one, this is Pine Grove. It's basically a bridge that evolved into a village, kind of. So this is North Road, the main one that goes from spawn all the way to the world border. And Kaiser Kronos, I believe, yes, pretty sure, built that one and asked the community to build bridges along it to go over, rivers, ravines, whatever. So I volunteered for this one, built this, in my opinion, very good looking bridge. And, well, then I decided to build a village around it because why not? And yeah, so far there's not that much. There's a regular house, a staff church inspired by, Nordic staff churches, an inn, and some stables, and a few berry fields. But, contrary to my castle, a lot of this place has interiors, like this one. And of course using fWhip's custom paintings, this entire texture pack. And yeah, these are pretty small, cozy houses, but they're not supposed to. It's not supposed to be a giant project out here, it's just a small village. The inn got some interiors as well, sitting area down here with a kitchen and bar. And this is the unfinished part. There's supposed to be rooms here, and up there. Though this will be, kind of weird to work with, but I'll figure something out in the future. So yeah, this whole place is basically for when I'm not in the mood to work on my castle or my other very big project that I will come to in a minute. But yeah, the biggest, most imposing thing here is obviously the church. As I said, inspired by Nordic staff churches. Again with interior, not fully completed up there. As you can see, there's this space which I don't know what to do with, but up here it has a small study slash library or whatever you want to use it for. But yeah, besides the berry fields, which I like too a lot, like such a simple design, it works out great. Yeah, dang, ouch. Yeah, but besides that, that's pretty much all there is to this one for now. So I'll see you at the next one. On to the next stop. This is Footman Berg Port, which is the fast travel hub for the server. As you can see, there's 3 colorful boats plus this weird blob here. And what those 4 things do is they teleport you, aka fast travel, to distant locations close to the world border in the 4 cardinal directions. So for example, this one goes north, the yellow-brown one goes south, this one goes west, and this one goes east. I've covered the locations or the destinations for each of those, except that one, in the tour video, which was episode 0, kind of. Well, it's labeled tour video. You'll find it if you want to. But this one is more about the harbor itself. As you can see, there's lots of harbor things. Cranes, crates with different materials, lots of blank space that has yet to be filled, a fountain that will probably most likely get removed. And yes, storage units down here below the docks. And yeah, that's basically the progress for now. This was meant to be put up pretty fast to be functional for as a fast travel hub, and that purpose is fulfilled as it is now. But of course it's not very pretty in most parts. But plans for this one, yes. This lighthouse will go. and be replaced with a bigger, better, new and improved lighthouse right here. This little end section of the island here will be remodeled somehow, not sure how yet. Yes. What's going over here, I'm not sure. There might be a second one of these things back there that you can't really see. That, which is another Teferi ballista, if you've watched the last video. Yeah, Wiki wants me to order more of them, probably so he can make money, although he doesn't even charge me, but hey. Wait. Well, be right back. So now that mod duties have been taken care of, on we go. Where was I? Plans for this area. Big lighthouse, possibly more ships. This platform thingy will be extended this way, probably up until there, like to this house, to this maybe. And there will be plots for houses on the, whatever you may call it, the spruce, you know. So first of all, height differences in the town, and second, to make this place look more crowded, and third, to give new players plots in Swantown. Yes. Other than that, more cranes, more crates, more supplies, more everything. And that's pretty much it for this one. Yes. Next one. What? Nice lag. Okay. Next one is actually right over here, which is my Elytra. Okay, lag's pretty bad. Next stop is Lagtown, apparently. The eastern fast travel town, Vallon Bay. Right after we sort out these lag issues. Yeah, I'll try to get a restart happening or something, and I'll be right back. So after a quick restart, we arrived in Vallon Bay. As I said, this is the eastern fast travel town. The project is led by me, which basically means that I get to set a style and tell people where to build. Although, okay, lag might not be that much better. Can I please? Yes, okay. As you can see, there's not much done here yet, but there's an outline. These iron blocks, the dark ones, show you a rough estimate of how big this town will be. You know what? You can see it better this way. So this island will basically all be dock areas for, well, ships of this size and bigger. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, this town is meant to be a Nordic whaling town. I think the Nordic theme is pretty clear if you look around. Yes, whaling town. So there will be big ships, whales and other fish, lots of fishing in general. Nordic houses with the little cross thingy, horned roofs, whatever you're gonna call them, and random ice from somewhere. An icebox. Well, thank you, random kind person. But yes, there's pretty much nothing but plans. This small extension here will have a lighthouse on it. There will be townhouses all over this area. And this side of the river, like separated here down the middle of the screen, will be like the what's it called? The important buildings, yes, like the town hall or inns or similar things. But yeah, that's pretty much the plans. I'll overlay a picture again, like I did in last episode, right about now. And yeah, so you can get an idea of this area. This is about what the pic shows. which doesn't make much sense to show it when it's overlaid over half the screen, I guess. Well, whatever. And I do believe there's only one more stop to go, if I'm not missing anything. No, I think there's only one more. But this will be by far the biggest thing. What I didn't mention yet is the castle. I toured for about 25 minutes in the last video. Is technically only my starter base. Yes, the main base will follow in a second. So now we're over here at my desert/mushroom island, where I will be building a kind of ancient Egypt meets magic inspired kingdom, possibly. Maybe not so much with a king, but, well, a city basically. A big, huge, sprawling city. And the most impressive or important landmarks will be a giant pyramid-inspired palace in the middle here. And I will switch to a test world later, where I've built rough foundations and plans for that one. And in addition to that, these bridges, which are absolutely massive. And these will stretch out on 3 sides of the pyramid. This one, which is south, east, and west. South will connect over here to this landmass, which will then further down meet the northeast road, which, well, goes from spawn to the northeast corner of the world, basically. The west one will go over here, over the ocean, and meet this island, where somebody began to set up a base some time ago, but I think they're inactive now. So maybe I'll claim this one later to expand on my madness. Maybe someone else will. We'll see on that one. But for now, there will be a bridge, more or less, to that, maybe ruined. So halfway there. But the most interesting one is the west one, because as you can see over here, the whole island stops here, but here it connects to the mainland, or almost connects. So the bridge will actually curve in a absolutely giant curve over here, and then go straight to this plains biome, which will basically contain all the farms that are used to keep the city alive. And for further plans and frameworks and whatnot, I'll switch to my creative test world now. So here we are in the test world, and yeah, as you can see, all of this is pretty massive. This is the part of the bridge, well, until here or somewhere, that I've actually already built in survival. And yeah, the right hand yellow outline, will roughly be the height of the palace / pyramid / whatever. And I'm still trying to figure out the entrance and everything, but what I did already finish is these lovely griffin statues, which I'm, to be honest, pretty proud of. Like, I never was the big organics guy, but I think these turned out just absolutely amazing. They will line the entrances and some parts of the bridges. So, editing this video, I noticed that the audio of about 3 to 4 minutes, starting now, corrupted again, similar or exactly the same as the one in episode 0, aka the newbie's guide to the server. So I'll have to reshoot this part. And where was I? Bridges, yes. This one I'm very proud of. As you can see, it wasn't easy. Like, try building anything on an angle in Minecraft. You'll get used to it, sure, but on a curve, this massive thing, yeah, this is quite something, and I am very proud of it. But I don't want to drag this out, so moving on. This is the lighthouse design I also used on the Morinus server, which is only lasted 2 videos, 2 and 3 on this channel. And it's exactly the same, except the colors have been changed to orange, except from purple, to fit in with the bridges, the palace, and other city infrastructure, city buildings like harbor walls and things. Like basically everything that's not houses will be orange to make it stand out and to make it clear that it belongs to the city. And I plan to do some more interesting things with colors, especially probably maybe giving the different social classes, if you can call it that, like upper class, middle class, and lower class, different color schemes or different color groups. Like upper class will have these traditionally royal colors like red, dark blue, purple, and stuff, and well, so on. Poor class probably earthed colors like brown, yellow, green. Those are not set in stone yet, I'll decide on them later. But yeah, in general, I want to give the city kind of a rainbow feeling. The city part, at least. Which I think could turn out pretty cool. So, yeah, I think that's about all I covered in those few minutes that are gone. And I'll cut back to the regular video now. I'll again overlay my plans. And yeah, it's pretty massive, the whole project. And as I said, this whole plains area will be fields. Again, downward sloping bridge, which also was not easy to get right. It still doesn't look quite right in some places like here. But overall it gives a pretty majestic feel to all of this, I think. But yes, I have to revise this one. Yeah, and it will have 2 harbors, as you can see on the painting, drawing, plans, whatever. A main harbor in the north and a smaller one in the south with a shipyard added to the southern one. It'll be separated in 3 districts for nobility or merchants or other rich or important folk. Then a middle class and the poor / harbor districts. But yeah, that's pretty much all the plans for this one or the server as it stands right now. I do have some smaller projects for other places here and there. And I just now realized that I forgot to turn off my shaders. Nice. Well, yeah, but as I said, that's pretty much everything for now. I hope you enjoyed, and I do hope you're looking forward to all of these projects as much as I am, because I really am. Because some of these things I think could turn out really amazingly. Especially the city here, I've never really built in desert style, which was the same thing I tried to do with Morinus before that server died down. But yeah, I think don't think I forgot anything. So again, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.